Question number 48 on the reading portion of College Board's Test 4. As used in line 68, the phrase, another possible candidate, implies. So implies means that the author says all this stuff, but he doesn't say the conclusion. He doesn't say what he really means. He doesn't say what we're all thinking. We need to figure out what we're thinking, or what he wants us to believe, or what he wants us to think, or what was left out logically, even though it makes sense given the information that was said. So let's identify this phrase first. Let's not look at the answer choices. Another possible candidate, both in terms of timing and geographic location, is Ecuador's Q48. So another possible candidate for the mysterious medieval eruption, they're bringing up another alternative to the candidate, another possible candidate, another possible volcano, another possible cause, is Ecuador's Q48, estimated to have last erupted between the same time that the Ice Age occurred. But, and then what do we find out? But we found out that that's actually not correct because the glass didn't match. As used in line 68, the phrase implies that powerful volcanic eruptions occur frequently. We don't know if they occurred frequently. For all we know, those might be the only two eruptions that erupted during that time. I have no idea. I have no idea how frequently they occur. That's a very dangerous word because that implies that we know exactly how many of them occurred. And we're only proposing another alternative. Just because we propose an alternative doesn't mean that something happened frequently. Not liking that. What about B? Another possible candidate implies that the effects of the volcanic eruptions can last for centuries. We're just talking about another candidate for the explosion, for the eruption, not the fact that there's lingering effects. I feel like the lingering effects would be, around here, around line 30, that this caused prolonged cooling throughout the 1700s. But again, that's not why we're talking about line 68. No. C. We used another possible candidate. Scientists know of other volcanoes erupted during the Middle Ages. Yes, I like that. Another possible candidate, they're bringing up, hey, here's this other option because we know this volcano also erupted at the same time. And it's also on the equator, etc. So maybe, I like that. I really like C. What about D? Other volcanoes have calderas that are very large. We have no idea if that, again, we have no idea if that volcano has a large caldera. I don't know how volcanoes work. We don't know how volcanoes work based on this passage. Another possible candidate implies that other volcanoes have calderas. Maybe some volcanoes have calderas that are small. Maybe the one from Indonesia is the largest caldera ever. I don't know. I just don't know. And we can't make stuff up, and we can't imply things that are not backed up by the text. That's why this is a very tricky question for implies. It's kind of pretty clear, I think, that what does this imply? All we know then is that other volcanoes erupted. Keep it surface level, keep it the next logical jump, don't make stuff up, and don't think grander than you have to. The answer number 48 is going to be C.